sun rises in the east and earth is round. I'm taking your session. Something doesn't sound right, right? These sentences are grammatically flawed and wrong grammar is a big no for IELTS. While it has no dedicated text session, it is very important for a good IELTS score. Hi, I'm Nivisha and today we are talking about IELTS grammar. There is no specific syllabus for grammar in IELTS, but there are a few important topics that you can prepare to ensure a good score. And they are tenses, nouns, adjectives, modals, pronouns, article rules, simile and metaphors, degree of comparison rules, and prepositions. Let's start with 8 English grammar rules to get a higher IELTS score. Rule 1. The simple aspect. The speaking section requires focus on tenses. So if you're talking about ordinary things, the tense will be simple. For example, while talking about yourself, you'd say something like, I go for a walk in the park every evening. On the other hand, when speaking about something that is happening at the same time, you should use the present continuous tense. For instance, my mom is waiting outside. You might also need this grammar rule in part 1 of the writing section when describing the graphs and diagrams. Here you would use the past simple tense. Rule number 2. Present perfect and simple past verb tenses. In the speaking section, you have to talk about various past events, and this would require the use of present perfect tense. For instance, I have practiced speaking a lot. Practicing the use of present perfect and simple past verb tenses can help you pass this section with ease. Practicing speaking and writing will help you gain confidence, and we at Leap Scholar offer one-on-one speaking practice sessions.
Join the Leap Scholar IELTS courses to get access to live classes with recordings, 25 full-length speaking evaluations, 25 plus writing mock tests, study material, doubt-solving sessions, and much more now at 20% off. Click on the link in the description to enroll now.
Next up is rule number 3, passive voice. You can use passive voice to sound more formal. For example, someone stole my purse. This is active voice. And the passive voice would be, my purse was stolen by someone. Easy, right? The next one is rule number 4, modal verbs. You should use modal verbs to express nuances such as degrees of certainty. For example, could, may, and might are all modal verbs. I could cook tonight versus I might cook tonight. The next one is rule number 5, definite article. The is the definite article and is used to speak about things or people that are already known. An important thing to note here is that the can also be used before ordinal numbers, superlatives, and countries that have a plural in them. For example, the earth is round. The United States of America. You get the point, right? Now rule number 6, adjective comparison. Adjectives are used to describe things, people, or a situation. Using appropriate adjectives will show that you have a wide range of vocabulary in writing and speaking. Some instances are, your dress is so breezy, or you're a polite person. Adjectives add more sense to your sentences. The next one is rule number 7, eradicate frequent spelling mistakes. Most students make frequent spelling errors. For example, writing an extra I in adverbs or adding ing to ed verbs. To eradicate such errors, you must practice as much as possible and pace up solving previous year's question papers. The last one is rule number 8, sentence construction. Whether it's writing or speaking, your sentences should sound meaningful. Your sentence construction and grammar should be correct. Understanding how your grammar is evaluated is important too. It will give you a clear picture of the areas that you need to focus on. Now you're versed with various grammar topics that you need to prepare. Remember to always start with the basics. It will make things simpler to understand and learn. Before we wrap up, here are some grammar tips to help you score well. 1. Make correct use of tenses while speaking or writing in daily life. 2. Try to use passive voice while speaking. Our IELTS modules are a good place to start practicing. 3. Do not use modal verbs unnecessarily as it indicates uncertainty. 4. Craft well-structured sentences using proper articles and adjectives. 5th, use proper prepositions. Adequate knowledge of prepositions is necessary to make meaningful sentences while speaking and writing. And lastly, practice speaking and writing. You will find our speaking sessions really helpful for this. So don't forget to click on the link in the description and enroll with Leaf Scholar at 20% off. That's all for today. Hope you found this session helpful. Let me know in the comment section if you have any doubts and stay tuned for the next session. Happy learning!
For more such training videos, subscribe to our channel, IELTS Prep by Leap Scholar.